Hi guys, it's Sweetly Simming, and today I'm going to be building a really small house in Sims 4. So I'll start with the shell. So maybe like a bump out here and then back until here and down like that. I think we need it to be a little bit bigger. So maybe put like a bump out here too, because I think that's like very small but not too small, if that makes sense. I think that kind of works. I don't really know. I don't know if I want to try and make it look like a house or whether I'd rather have it be like kind of look like a shipping container sort of thing, because I think that might be quite interesting, but I'm not really sure. Maybe that looks kind of cool. And then, maybe we could do something like that, because that looks kind of interesting. And then maybe if we paint it with the metal so it looks like a shipping container, I think that might be quite cool, because I think that will make it look like interesting. The only thing is, if I paint, let's just paint it in blue for a minute, and then if I get the metal for the walls, I have a feeling, yeah, we've got like, it doesn't line up because there's bits that don't fit. So I don't know what to do about that, because I wanted to have the platforms because I think that makes it look quite cool. Maybe we could do like a blue metal like this, and then like no, I don't really like that. And then maybe like a wood ceiling in like grey, because I think that looks kind of interesting, and then we could have like some brightly coloured windows and stuff. I don't think I've ever used these windows. I don't really like that colour. Maybe in like black, because they look kind of made. So maybe this person's like built this house themselves, so like has got these windows, and kind of you can see they look a bit kind of not worn but handcrafted. So I'll just pop some of these around. I think that looks quite good. And then for the door, I wonder, those sliding doors from Eco Lifestyle, I wondered if any of them, no, they're all way too big. I wish there was like a smaller version, because I think that would fit quite nicely and look quite good. We could potentially use this sliding door maybe from Dream Home Decorator, because I think that does look quite nice. Okay, maybe I'll use this one. And then for the platform trim, I think I want to do either like a quite bright white like that. Maybe I think I might do that. I think that makes it look kind of, I think it makes it stand out a bit more. I think that this is quite good probably for the kind of outside shape. So for inside, I'm thinking maybe this could be like an accent wall along here, and maybe here, and then I don't know what to do for the other wall. We could possibly do like wood, that might be quite nice, but I don't know what colour. Maybe like this kind of brown looks quite good, I think, and I think that makes quite a good contrast, and it still kind of fits with like that someone built this. And then I think in terms of flooring, I'll probably do like, oh, maybe this, I don't know, I feel like this looks very dark, so I might do like this flooring to kind of lighten it up a bit. And then now I'm just thinking, like, should I bring that onto the walls? Should I like do this colour, because that kind of matches, so I think that might look better. I think I might do this colour because I think that looks a bit lighter, whereas otherwise the space is quite dark. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think this looks really cool. I don't know where to put. We could possibly have like a shower in this nook. I don't know if I should put like different rooms because it is so tiny. I feel like I'd like to have a bathroom, but I don't know whether we kind of can't. I think this nook would probably be good for a bed. I'll just put some like filler furniture in so we can have a bed along there. I'm thinking maybe like a kitchen like that perhaps, and then we could possibly have a dining table there, or move it all the way out to there and then do like, can they walk? I don't think they can walk in there, and then possibly have that, and then we could have like a seating area. I think bunk beds might be better. I think only one sim will live here, so I don't think I need bunk beds exactly, but maybe like a lofted bed would be better because then it's up off the ground and we can fit like a desk underneath. I still like the idea of this being like a little nook for it though. So, maybe I'll put just a bunk bed here for like filler furniture. And then I think I would rather use a mirror than a dresser because you don't need a dresser, and a mirror also you can like do more with. So I'm just going to get a desk that actually like fits in there. This isn't the finished furniture, but it just means that I can kind of visualize the space better. And then I don't know what to put in this little nook. I was thinking possibly a shower because it kind of like, this wall looks kind of waterproof. I mean, this one doesn't, but I thought it would possibly work. I don't know, should I move the door over to here and then have a bathroom? I don't know if that looks bad. I feel like it looks better there. But then also, if I put it like this, then I can possibly have an enclosed bathroom because I could possibly draw the wall like that, and then that could be the bathroom space. I think maybe I'll do that because I think that possibly looks, it doesn't look brilliant from the outside, but I think the fact that it does mean we can have a separate bathroom means that I probably should do it. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and I think I'll give that like rusted iron texture all in here so it's a bit more practical sort of thing, or like so it looks a bit more realistic. And then maybe I'll do this white door because that kind of matches and looks quite good, I think. And maybe I'll put that one like, I might put this one here because this wall can be used for something, whereas that wall can't really. I think I'll just decorate the bathroom really quick so that that's kind of over and done with. Okay, so I think that this is probably the finished bathroom. We've got a bath towel, some bath soaps, a little hamper down here. I think that looks quite good. And then moving on to the main space, I had an idea. Since we've now got this wall here, I was thinking it might be good to do the kitchen like along this wall. I might use these counters because I think they look kind of quite nice and modern. We'll probably actually need the fridge there, possibly. Okay, that kind of works. And then yeah, I'm going to put a fridge in. I'm not particularly worried about budget because I'm trying to make it really tiny anyway. I kind of just want it to work sort of thing. I'm not like really stressing about the budget particularly. Might squeeze or should I put the fridge like here? No, I think I'd probably be better to put something else there. Don't know what, but I think it'd be better to put something else there. Okay, and then I'll slot the oven in because then that piece can be counter space, and then I can also get a nice sink for them. I might get like, oh, the microwave kind of looks like it's falling off. I probably put some cabinets up, but not like tons. I might just do a tiny one up here, and then like a normal one just there, because I think that at least gives them a bit of storage, and also that's somewhere to like put just kind of random stuff. Quite like a bit of clutter to put maybe these. You could imagine they're like herbs, maybe. Not really sure. Okay, I kind of want to do the little bedroom area, so I definitely want a high up bed, because that way we can fit something underneath it. I'm just struggling to think of what high up bed, because they all like obliterate the window, and I don't really like that. But then I want to have a little seating area over here, so I think maybe like this one, and maybe a blue, because that then, but then that's a very dark wood. I think it'd be better to do, yeah, I think light blue is nice, so we can have a nice desk underneath. I'm trying to think what desk. Probably maybe this one, because again it looks like it has storage in, and I think making it look like there's lots of storage in this house is quite good, because although you don't actually need it, if you did live in this house in real life you would need lots of storage, so I think it's good to make it look like you have, even if you don't actually need it, because it's The Sims. I think that looks quite good. I'm going to give them obviously a little computer, but what is that? No, I don't understand why is there a gold computer. I might also put like some books on the table, because again that gives them something else to do. So I'll give them some books, and then maybe like a little table lamp. This is kind of pretty. Or maybe are there any Dream Home Decorator table lamps? Ah yeah, there's this one, of course. I'll put that just there, so they actually no, I'll straighten the books out and then put that one on an angle. And then this is a bit much. I might put this light kind of here, because I think that kind of illuminates that corner a bit, and I think that looks quite good. And I am now just realising that we don't actually have a ceiling light, and probably it would be good to get one. So I think I'm going to do this light, because I think that looks kind of fun. Okay, and then we've got kind of actually a big space here, so I'm thinking of trying to squeeze in a dining table. That one is too big. Just like a little one. It doesn't need to be huge, just so that they've got somewhere to sit. Like obviously they can eat at the desk, but it would be nice if they could have a dining table as well. None of the colours match, which is frustrating. Maybe like this one in just white. I can possibly put that there, and then I'll probably use the Dream Home Decorator chairs again, but just slightly different ones. Can they walk past that? Can they use that? I don't know. Maybe actually put it, I don't know if they can use the door with it there. That is my worry. Okay. I might just put it in the middle for the moment, because I don't know if it functions otherwise, but I'm sure they can walk around that. Maybe I'll put it like, no, I'll put it there. And then for the little living space, so I'm probably going to use, I'm using a lot of Dream Home Decorator. I didn't set out to make it a Dream Home Decorator build, it just sort of became one. But I think it's looking really good. I really quite like it. I like that sofa because it kind of gives you a bit more space, and also, as I say, if you've got friends round, it's somewhere else for your friends to sit. This shelving unit, I actually originally picked that one. I think I might go with that one. And then they can have a TV, and I think I'll give them a gaming console down there. And then maybe like a lamp over here somewhere, just a simple one. I feel like I can never find standing lamps that look like kind of quite simple. Oh wait, I know I just saw one, but that's CC. I don't want to use CC in this build. Floor lamps, here we go. Because like that I guess is kind of normal, but I don't really like it very much. And also, the colours don't really match. That one kind of works. Okay, there are some normal ones, but like, there's none of this in the game, I don't think, because that's CC. I think all of the... Wait, there's one from... this. Ha. Okay, I quite like that one. Maybe with the gold is quite good. Maybe I'll put that there, because that kind of looks quite nice, I think. Or maybe I might actually change it to be, like, all gold. I don't know, there's no gold really anywhere else. But can I make, like, the sink gold? Okay, I can, but the colours don't match. So let me find a matchy sink, because I really like kind of the gold accent, and there's also a bit of a gold accent in the bathroom with the mirror. So it might be kind of good to use kind of a bit of gold here too. That's kind of a similar gold. Okay, I'll use this one. Okay. So we've got a TV. I think that might be all. Other than the garden, I'd quite like to give them a little yard. Okay, this is kind of the hedge. I've put some little fairy-like ones down as well as just some normal ones, because I think that looks really pretty. I just wanted to make it nighttime so you could kind of see. So I think I might do like some terrain paint, maybe. I think I'll do like this little pathway up, and then maybe this just kind of round here. So yeah, I think that kind of looks quite cute. And then maybe just kind of fade it out up here. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then let's do a little kind of table out here so that they can have another place to sit. Put that there, and then we can have... Maybe I'll do like one chair with a cushion on and one without, because they probably like tied a cushion around one of them but forgot for the other. Maybe a nice white cushion, because that kind of matches. Okay, and then let's put some little plant pots out here. Oh, there's like a little nook back there. That's quite cute. I don't quite know how it's cute, but we'll say it's cute. Okay, let's put them like this. And then maybe I can put the bin in that nook, actually, because that kind of hides it a bit. And then the garden still looks pretty. I might also put, like, one of these things there, because that means you can grow even more plants. And then I'm thinking, like, a telescope to build the logic skill with. I've lost it. Here we go. Okay, so I've just done a bit of flowers around the edge just to make it look a bit more natural. And this is the finished product. I really like it, and I think it actually looks really pretty. It's... Oh, wait! It's actually a starter home. Okay, that's really good. And I actually think it's so pretty. And, like, really small, but in a, like, a cute way. So it's kind of one bed, one bath. And inside you've just got a little entryway, a bathroom, a kitchen area, a living area and a little bedroom, and outside you've got a little dining table, a planting area, a telescope, a bin and another planting area. So I think you've got quite a few different activities that you can do here, because you could do planting, you can study logic, you can play video games. So I think that that's quite good, and I will put this on the gallery. My gallery ID is Tofberry. Don't ask why. I don't think I can change it. I didn't want to call it that, but hey ho. And thank you so much if you got here. It's amazing, because I'm aware that my videos aren't very good. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.